Hi, ladies. Hope nobody minds me doing the video. It was just a bit easier to do the video than it was to try and type this out, and you can understand a little bit more when I'm talking rather than when I'm writing. But somebody's just posted in the group about asking what's the best way to get a flat tummy whilst running, and I've seen it happen. I've seen that question get asked quite a few times, and I have a really good answer for you, and I wanted to share it with you. And I thought I'd share it here at the top of the page rather than in the comments where not everybody will get to see it. And basically, one of the best methods that I can recommend to you guys to help with the flat tummy situation whilst running. I know a lot of people were commenting, kind of do crunches, do planks, what's your diet, and all of that's really great advice. But there's something else that you can do as well. What happens is when we run regular and we become frequent runners, which most of us are, then what happens is we start to get comfortable in our pace, we start to get comfortable in the run, and we stop focusing on our posture. And the posture is really, really important, and it's that posture that leads to a bit of a pouchy tummy, which is what kind of people that cycle a lot, what they get, because they're hunched over between the seat and the handlebar. And a lot of cyclists have to do additional tummy work and core work to help with that pouchy tummy that they get. And this happens to us as runners as well, because what happens is as we get comfortable in our runs, we get lazy in our posture and we start to hunch forward just ever so slightly, but then that inch to 2 or 3 inches that we kind of hunch forward through either tiredness or through comfortness, what happens is it switches the tummy muscles off, and then they're not getting a workout. So essentially we're just running with our heart, our mind and our feet, and we're not running with our core and with our tummy anymore. So what we need to do is switch that back on, and this is how you need to do it. Is once you've got into a couple of K or you've warmed up and you're running and you feel a lot warmer, you feel fine, is to concentrate then on your posture and to straighten yourself back up as if you're pulling through the head, and you've got a straight angle down into the floor and you're not leaning forward. Straighten up with the chest and the head, but then straighten up with your hips as well. And how you do that is you push your hips forward, you lengthen the stride of your gait, so you reach just a little bit longer with your feet, and that'll naturally happen. And what you're going to do is every time you push back, you're going to feel your glutes fire up, and a lot of runners kind of switch this off a little bit as well. So your strength, the length of your stride is going to lengthen slightly, and you're going to feel the glutes switch on every time that foot goes back. Push your hips forward. This is going to activate the lower tummy muscles, so you're going to feel them switch on as well. And you need to run with that push forward of the hip, keeping the hip directly underneath the shoulders. That's going to keep your core muscles working. It's going to keep your lower ab muscles turned on, your glute muscles turned on, and then you're going to get a tummy and a butt workout from every run that you do, which is better than that hunch forward and we're just working our legs and working our lungs and our heart and stuff like that. So that is the best way to get a flat tummy through running, is to look at your posture, head and chest up, hips forward, glutes tight, lower abs tight, run with your hips, not with your heart, and you will get a flatter tummy. Hope that advice is okay for you. Hope you don't mind doing a video. It was just a lot easier to explain like that than it was to try and write that out. Happy running.